guys, share ko lang sa inyo what's the difference between a modified ECQ and GCQ. According to Rookie, the movement of people under modified ECQ will still be limited, and those who are allowed to go out may only do so for essential services and to go to work. Workers of indispensable business will be given exemptions or be mandated to present their certificates of employment to ensure that they can go to an GCQ area from an SCQ area and vice versa. The difference, we will resume the economy little by little. We will have operations in select manufacturing and processing plants up to a maximum of 50%, Rocky explained. The IATF is still finalizing the list of enterprises that may resume operations under the modified ECQ. There will be limited transportation for essential goods and services. Physical classes will remain suspended. For the resumption of commercial flights, Rocky said the relevant agencies will be coming up with guidelines by May 16. The resumption of services in places of worship will be subject to ITF guidelines, but minimum health standards on social or physical distancing, body temperature check, as well as properly hygiene will be strictly enforced. The same stringent guidelines are imposed in other sectors. Since work will be also resumed in these areas, Rocky says public masses transport will be also reopened but on a limited capacity. The same goes for the firms engaged in trade and manufacture of essential goods and services. It's not ECQ as we know it, not GCQ as we know it, but it is a transition, Rocky pointed out. In coming up with a decision, Rocky said the recommendation the Metro Manila mayors will also consider to maintain the current strict quarantine regulations while allowing some firms to partially operate to both trades and commerce. Under GCQ naman guys, people's movement is also limited to avail themselves of essential service and going to work. But government offices and industries allowed to operate may have maximum of only 75% of workforce. The exemption will be on the industries which may need big manpower as well as amusement will cater to the youth. Transportation services are limited to supporting government and private operations. School may engage in flexible learning arrangement and operate at limited capacities. For those under GCQ, socio-economic activities can resume with minimum public health standards. Under ITF Resolution Number 35, the government will also declare zoning guidelines that are based on number of COVID-19 positive cases and on of transmission in the affected areas. In NCR, Laguna, Cebu City are the red or critical zone with more than 20 cases per 100,000 population. The orange containment zone has 1 to 19 cases, while the yellow or buffer zone has no cases but contagious area with cases. The green or outside buffer zone has no confirmed cases. In all categories, underscored the need to wear face masks and observe social and physical distancing. According to ITF, provinces with highly urbanized cities and independent companies or ICCs characterized as low, moderate, and high race may appeal their classification for the ITF screening and validation committee with the concurrence of regional ITF not later than Wednesday, May 13. For areas placed under modified ECQ, the ITF adopted the recommendation of the National Task Force COVID-19 in relation to proposed zoning concepts and phase response or intervention. Local government units (LGUs) shall be allowed to declare the classification of barangay based on threshold to confer by regional ITA.